When we think of the most versatile actors of our generation, many names actually come to mind, but one name that persists is Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling is without a doubt one of the best, most hardworking, and dedicated actors there are in this day and age. Hello there, guys. How are y'all doing? And welcome back to our channel. Ryan Gosling learned this impressive skill for his La La Land role. Let's take a look into it. Number 5. Ryan Gosling's dedication as an actor. Ryan Gosling is the type of actor who directors can rely on when they need someone to do justice to the character they want him to portray. Gosling is known for going the extra mile when it comes to pulling off dramatic transformations or taking time and putting in tons of effort to learn complicated skills just for his role. One such example was in the movie The Notebook, in which Gosling starred with Rachel McAdams. In that film, Gosling literally went through training as a carpenter, as his character in the movie was into carpentry. He built 2 chairs and a table, both of which were actually used on the set of the film. A lot of you may be surprised to know that Gosling was even offered to play the father of Saoirse Ronan's character in The Lovely Bones, but sadly for his fans, that role was succeeded by Mark Wahlberg. But still, for the role, Gosling gained a ton of weight, nearly 60 pounds, which in his words, he did by melting Haagen-Dazs and drinking them. I was 150 pounds when Peter Jackson hired me, and I showed up on the set 210 pounds. Gosling and Peter Jackson, who was the director of the film, didn't see eye to eye when it came to the topic of what the character should look like, and thus, Gosling was scrapped from the role. I'd gotten it wrong, and then I was fat and unemployed, he said. Number 4. Learning the piano in La La Land. When it came to doing the critically acclaimed and fan-favorite film La La Land, Gosling once again went all out to perfect his craft. In order to play the character of Sebastian Wilder, the jazz pianist, he not only learned the extensive choreography for those scenes, but also polished his singing skills. Needless to say, Gosling put himself through a lot to learn such an impressive skill. Some viewers may not be aware that Gosling played the piano sequences in La La Land all on his own. Contrary to popular belief, no hand doubles or advanced camera tricks were involved in the making of those scenes. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, even though Gosling somewhat knew how to play the piano, he still took up extensive lessons so he could get a firm grasp over the skill. The actor would spend hours a day when it came to practicing. The director behind La La Land, Damien Chazelle, told that the initial plan was to use a hand double for the piano scenes, but Gosling surprised them by learning how to play the piano skillfully all on his own. There's no piano double in the movie, and even close-up of hands. It's all Ryan, Chazelle explained to the American Film Institute. Number 3. Is it that easy to play a piano? Gosling's piano teacher Liz Kinnan told in a special feature of La La Land that it's not easy by any means for someone with little to no experience to learn to play jazz piano as masterfully as Gosling. Jazz is its own animal, and there are very specific things that happen in jazz that maybe don't happen in other styles of music, she explained. In spite of that, Gosling remained calm in front of the task at hand and executed it with minimum flaws. He wanted to actually play everything, so he learned everything by rote. He was very committed, was what his teacher Kinnan had to say about Gosling and his resolve. Before we continue, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying this video. Also, press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Number 2, he also did all the difficult choreography himself. Gosling not only became a skilled pianist for his role, he also did all the hard choreography scenes in the film on his own. In the words of Damien Chazelle, Gosling went through tough dance rehearsals with the highly praised Mandy Moore unfazed. Gosling learned tap, ballroom, and of course, jazz dance. It was a lot of hard work, and they had to do a lot of rehearsal and training, Chazelle said on Yahoo. Number 1. How was it for Gosling? Gosling would do a great number of physical exercises and yoga for no less than 4 months before he took his moves to the set. I knew they had to get to a place physically where they could do these nice long takes time after time and not only get one take and they would be so tired that they couldn't dance, his choreography teacher Moore explained. It's like an athlete. You don't start from day one with a 6-hour rehearsal. You train up to that point, she added. In the end, all of Gosling's work deserved the praise it deserved, earning him a Best Actor award at the good old Golden Globes. And with this, we officially come to the end of our video. This was a look at all the impressive feats that Ryan Gosling accomplished for his role in the iconic movie La La Land.